The 20th Australian Capital Territory Businesswoman of the Year is Samantha Kourtis.
That was amazing. I can't wait to show that to my children. Wow. Just wow. I have a speech here, but I'm a community pharmacist, and I started working in pharmacy when I was 14. And my parents were nurses, and somehow, somewhere along the line, I decided that I had a thing for healthcare. And my journey brought me here, and I dream about the difference I make to people that cross my path. I have a business now, and I have 500 to 1,000 people that walk through the door every day. I employ 38 staff, and I service a really amazing community. I have people that access our lymphedema services from Jindabyne and Goulburn and Gundagai, and that just broadens our community. I have my staff coming to me every day saying, you know, I think we could make a difference here. And I smile and I give them a high five. And I heard the other day on the radio, someone said, that was the best bad idea ever. And I really think that that's how I approach my mentoring and my team and my life. Because if we're not getting uncomfortable, if we're not making change, if we're not being creative and courageous and bold, then how are we supposed to make a difference? So, as I said before, failure isn't worthy of fear. It's worthy of celebrating opportunity. Thank you to Telstra. Thank you for that theme song. Someone worked really hard to make that possible, and I really appreciate that. That was one of the greatest moments of my night tonight. In terms of innovation for me, when 2 years ago someone, a key stakeholder in public health in ACT, saw something in me, and she sat down next to me at a Twilight education series and she said, do you want to make a difference to the waiting times in public hospitals? Hell yeah. Who doesn't? Like, how could you not grab that opportunity and run with it? And it's really changed the life of so many people that walk in the door of my business. It's inspired other pharmacies in Australia to make those connections with the public healthcare system. I have a massive passion for healthcare, and I've just spent 2 days at Parliament House, part of a Women and Families delegation, talking to MPs and senators about the importance of community pharmacy in Australia and how we make a really big difference to women. And sometimes we would walk out of the office and I would be sad. I did cry at the end of one of my meetings today, and I said to the advisor that was with me, I just don't understand why they can't see the difference we make. And there seems to be such a big difference between grassroots delivery of healthcare and policy. And I'm hoping that my role on this delegation will help to shrink that gap and make all politicians and leaders in our country aware of the challenges we face and the wonderful networks that exist in our own communities that can make a difference to your life and your sister's life and your mum and your children and your neighbour. This is my passion, and I'm really excited that I was able to share that with you tonight. So let's go out and do whatever we want to do, just as long as it comes from our heart and it's driven by passion and a commitment to make a difference. Because I believe and I experience that if you do this, it's what will bring joy and satisfaction to your life and to the life of others. Surround yourself with champions, and to all the amazing women in the room tonight, if you can't find them, use your role to create them. There is nothing more completely satisfying than raising someone up above you and making them successful. And the joy that has brought to my life has been amazing. So love what you do. Surround yourself with love. and go out and be awesome and make a difference and keep aligning yourselves with wonderful corporations like Telstra that help you celebrate that. And thank you very much.